Yo, what's going on, ladies and gents? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today we are once again back on Modern Warfare, and I wanted to share with you guys how to complete the weapon camo challenge, get kills while mounted as quickly and easily as possible. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys watching this video, as well as myself, know that this is a very daunting challenge. It can take some time, and it can really change up your gameplay if you're a really aggressive player like myself and you like to just kind of run around and be really fast paced. You're gonna have to slow down to knock out this challenge, at least if you want to complete it quickly. Now, there are players out there, and I'm sure some of you are that type of player that are able to just rush into the spawn, mount your gun, and immediately get 20 kills. But if you're not like that and you're more of a defensive player, you're gonna have to switch up your gameplay. Hopefully I can help you out with this video and get you guys this challenge done pretty quick. So the first thing you want to make sure that you're doing is playing the right game mode. There's game modes like Team Deathmatch out there and Free-for-All where players tend to camp a lot, and you guys know, I'm sure a lot of you guys know, that this game is very campy and a lot of players like to sit down in a corner or behind a wall. And when you're playing those game modes like Team Deathmatch, Free-for-All, you guys know the modes where players just, there's not an objective, they just want to sit down in a corner and camp. It's going to be more challenging to get these kills while mounted because you have players that are already posted up that are just going to be waiting and you don't really know the spawns. You want to play a game mode like Domination or Headquarters. I find Headquarters to be the best game mode to do this. If you want to do it in Dom, obviously there's a B flag, and there's going to be a lot of players, regardless of what game you're in, that are going to be playing the objective, and that's all they're going to be doing. You guys always run into those players. I'm sure you guys are probably some of those players, as well as myself, that like to try to get the win and just kind of throw their body on the objective. Those are the players that you want to target when trying to knock out this challenge because they're going to be very, very easy kills. You're not really going to have to try too hard, and you'll be able to rack them up pretty quickly. For example, if you're playing Domination, you can post up on the B flag, and you'll catch a lot of players that are just throwing their body on the flag trying to capture it, and you should be able to get 15 to 20 mounted kills a game, depending on how good you are in this game mode. However, I think that Headquarters is personally the best option, and the reason for that is because you can play really, really aggressive to get the HQ, and once you get it, you can post up in the HQ where there's only a few doorways to get in. Especially if you have teammates that are still alive or you're playing with friends that are actually communicating, you can post up and watch a doorway and get 3 or 4 kills in a row of just players running in trying to get that HQ. So playing HQ is a great way to knock out this challenge. There was one map specifically where I remember sitting, mounting my gun on a pool table and watching guys just run in the same doorway over and over again, and I was able to get like 7 or 8 mounted kills within like 10 seconds. So playing HQ will make this challenge so much easier. The games last a while, and there's players that are just kind of running around trying to play that objective, which, by the way, I respect. I love players that are always trying to get that win. But the game mode is always probably going to be the most important thing when it comes to knocking out this challenge. Another thing that you want to make sure you have on your class that you're using, whatever gun it is, make sure that you have EOD on. So what that's going to do is that's going to prevent you from getting killed by a grenade, especially if you're playing HQ. You're going to deal with a lot of grenades coming at you, and you don't want to die by a grenade when you're mounted on something. So even if you're playing Domination, whatever you're playing, eventually if players figure out where you're at, they're going to start throwing grenades and even flashbangs. So if you want to run shrapnel so that you don't have to worry about that, you'll be able to withstand all of that and be able to give yourself that opportunity to get more mounted kills. I took EOD off and put Overkill on because I liked running that shotgun, like I know a lot of you guys do as well. And it really wasn't worth it in game modes like Headquarters and Domination because I was dying so much more when then I did have EOD on. Because when you have EOD on, you can just sit there and not have to worry about getting hit by a grenade. You can kind of just post up and just withstand it. So make sure that you are running those perks. And yeah, if you're going to run an attachment, I think that attachment-wise, having a reticle is very smart. I know a lot of people don't like to use reticles. That was my kind of preference back in the day in Call of Duty. I used to never run reticles. I just always mainly liked the iron sights for most guns. But I would use some sort of reticle and then some sort of stock, some sort of grip, something that's going to allow you to have range. You can use a silencer if you want, but again, we're just going for mounted kills. We're not going for stealth. So if you want to try to keep that range, I probably wouldn't run a silencer. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to knock out those essentials because I know a lot of players are struggling trying to complete this challenge, and this is what I've done recently that's helped me to knock these out for a lot of these guns. But anyway, guys, that's it for the video. I hope you guys are able to get gold and work your way to that final camo Damascus. I hope you enjoy the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see all you guys in the next video.